What? Get down! Hostile civilian target. Need my help? I'm hit! I'm hit!
That's how it was supposed to go. I guess I had to just close my mouth, right? And focus. But once you get the hang of this thing, boy, it slaps. Make sure, though, that you get into a vantage point to where you can't really get flanked in. Whoa. This is not a good spot.
Enemy is here!
Now it is. I actually really like this area.
Target took a hit! Man down! Man down! Gotta move. Get a better angle.
Oh my god. You're not about to do that to me, chick. Better get up out that spot.
Taking fire from all sides!
The accuracy is mind-blowing. Let's not waste bullets, shall we? Yeah, so one good thing about the Dread Edict is that if you're squishy, oh, here she comes. If you're squishy, then you have, when you reload, if you reload, because once you shoot somebody and you kill somebody with this, it automatically refreshes your magazine. So if that's not the case, hey Chirpy, how you doing? Oh boy, you are done.
Hostile in my sights.
Gotta reposition. I'm reloading! I got you covered, man! Like a goddamn coward.
Estes damage.
Oh my.
Solid hit!
Oh, that's not Chirpy. That's not Chirpy. I got one more bounty.
My sightline's blocked. Target's moving up! Still, he's wasted. On the target. Captain.
Oh yeah.
What can I do for you, General?
And me in these comments when I would talk about it. So we'll see.
You're dead! Blank the target! Lost the dust! I'm getting hit out here! Another
She's an
dead
expert
asshole.
sniper. Stick to cover and watch for elevated lines of sight. Don't forget to look up.
Taking some...
Ho 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 ho.
Operator down!
This is strong, dog. Oh man, I like this a lot. I'll show y'all the build after I'm done. Let me just focus on this real quick, and then we'll get to it. Matter of fact, no. I'll show it to you right now, okay? Because I already did that first gameplay, but here we go. I wanted to prioritize headshot damage and skill damage, right? And I was at first going with the new reliable, and the new reliable does well with headshot damage and the sharpshooter in 93R. I don't really use this, but it has perfect unwavering. Pretty good when you switching weapons back to your sniper. Actually gives you 400% weapon handling. Actually, this is viable for 5 seconds. Since the 𝐷𝐸𝐸 jumps every time, like I was talking about earlier when you shoot. But the 𝐷𝐸𝐸, what it does, talent is called full stop, and it says shooting enemies builds up stacks to a cap of 20, right? And each stack gives you 2% weapon damage. So the more you land shots to the body, it builds up your weapon damage up to what, 40%. So 2% each stack. And then 5% for each stack of headshot damage. So if you land headshot damage, you can get up to 100% more headshot damage. Once you clear all the stacks, you automatically get bonus armor. And also when you reload, then you get bonus armor, right? And the beautiful thing about the 𝐷𝐸𝐸 is that when you get headshot kills, it restores your magazine. It does not count against your ammo in your magazine, right? So you could possibly have infinite ammo if you're accurate enough. And how I've been playing this, I've been pretty accurate, getting my headshots, getting my kills. Punch Drunk is one of the best masks for headshots in the game. It has 20% pistol damage, which is good for the 93R, and 20% headshot damage. As I said, I got this to drop with skill damage. I rolled this to armor because I didn't want to be too squishy. Chest piece, I'm rocking with China Light for the explosive damage 1 piece, skill damage and headshot damage, and another headshot damage mod. So you're gonna have headshot damage mods in here. And glass cannon for the chest piece, of course, because glass cannon offers skill damage and weapon damage. It says all damage is amplified, so it doesn't discriminate, but the damage you take is amplified by 50%. I only recommend this on certain skill builds, hybrids, and sniper builds. And this is one of them. As you can see, it's not really affecting me, and the bonus armor that I get from 𝐷𝐸𝐸 is helping out a lot as well. Now, I did say that this was a continuation or evolution to the build I did back in the day called the Fortress. And the Fortress, for the first time ever, I didn't see anybody do this, yo. 3 pieces of Grupo Sombra. And people would always wonder, what you gonna use 3 pieces of Grupo Sombra for? Well, if you have a specialized build like this, explosive damage, skill damage, and headshot damage. And this is what it gives you. It gives you crit damage, explosive damage, and for the 3rd piece, it gives you headshot damage. Grupo is a really good set, and of course, I rolled headshot damage and skill damage on as many pieces as I can. Of course, you're not gonna have it on all pieces because this combination is not really that easy to find. Kind of unorthodox. So I wasn't able to get it on the Grupo Sombra backpack, but I do have Concussion, where it gives you a total of 25% headshot damage on it. Because headshots in general increase the weapon damage by 10% for 1.5 seconds, but with marksman rifles, it's 5 seconds, which is pretty cool, right? And then once you get that headshot kill, it increases your total weapon damage by 15%. So that's 25% total just for this backpack. And all you're doing is landing headshots. That's the whole purpose of this build, to land headshots and be accurate with it. Now, if you want to switch out glass cannon and use something like braced, where you're sitting in cover and you get, what, like 30% weapon handling, you can. But the specialization I'm using is sharpshooter. And it comes with breed free, where it already gives you some weapon handling just for having the specialization on, right? And of course, for the knee pads, I was debating on whether or not I wanted to have the Providence or a Raldi for the marksman rifle. So, headshot damage is a lot easier to get. So I'd rather have the 1 piece for the 10% marksman rifle damage. Now, for the skills, at first I started out with the Seeker Mines, just so I could have something and just toss them out and not really worry about it, right? But that wasn't really working out for me. The cooldown is pretty long because I only got 1 skill tier, but your damage is coming from the skill damage that you have rolled all on the pieces. Remember, you don't have to have like a 6-tier skill build in order to do damage with skills. You can do damage with the damage values you get from your brand pieces on the build, which is why hybrids are so effective. And you already know how strong your shrapnel trap is, right? Throw this out and you can use it as like a protective field in case rushers come at you. I used to use the Seeker Mines, the cluster Seeker Mines, but I switched to the Oxidizer Chem Launcher. You could shoot this on their cover. It goes through covers, it goes through walls, and when enemies get out of cover, that's what you want because you want to expose them for them headshots. And most of the time, when you get them out of cover with this Oxidizer, it's like you use the skill, and in the NPC's mind, the skill has been used, right? So they leave cover for a second, and most of the time, actually all the time, they come back to that same cover and just sit there like idiots. And this can be stacked. It only gives you 3 ammo, but it's cool, you know. This is a 1-tier skill build. I got 1 armor rolled here just for the fact of I don't want to be too squishy. And everything else is rolled to a weapon core. And that's the build. You know what I'm saying? I got all headshot damage mods, as I said. And, you know, this takes a little bit of practice to use. And the people who play on controller, because I play on mouse and keyboard. It's a lot easier to snipe on mouse and keyboard. Some say it's still not easy. I mean, you know, sniping in general just requires skill. See that reload? You see how I reloaded and I got that bonus armor? I'll do it again. That saved me.
Plates in this vest. That fucking agent is back.
So this is not just like your typical sniper build, right? Yeah, that's the only thing I hate about that. These dogs who come in here like that. But like I said, this is not one of those typical sniper builds where you just rely on your marksman rifle or your sniper. This thing has skills and explosives.
I'm with you.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I don't need that freaking dog coming in here every time, man. You wasting all my armor kits, man. 2 of them. One with the sniper and the other one with the gun. Yeah. See, this build is great, man. Peekaboo. What's up, man? Now, usually these bounties, they don't make you do the full mission. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because I've been at this for a little while today. Let me try to sneak up on him to see if I could drop a healthy shrapnel right in the middle of all of them. Oh, they saw me. All good. I'm not about to be out here like this. I only got 1 armor kit. I want to be here where it's safe. Push me, it's over with. Ooh, somebody got. Ooh, Let's go. Oh. Where are you at? See? That's what I'm saying. It's perfect for guys like you, because I could just chew up with that. And headshot kills are what give you this specialization ammo. And you could one tap almost anybody when you hit them in the head with this build. Yeah, you gotta be. I gotta finish you off. Okay, y'all making it difficult for a boy. You making it difficult for your boy. All right.
I'm reloading here. Your ass is covered.
Got this stupid healer over there bringing people back to life.
Serious trauma detected.
You are not gonna kill me, man.
I'm taking you down. Wait a sec. Reload.
Oh my god, yo. Oh my goodness.
Vital signs critical.
All right, I'm in a little predicament here. I'm in a predicament.
No sweat. Target. On your knees.
Agent killed.
That's the last one.
All right. Okay. Yeah. See. This is more difficult. This is a more difficult bounty, just like the other one, man. I'm not I'm not making this up. It really is harder. Cause you see how they got it set up, right? They got
Agent, we've located
the mini
Sanchez
tanks.
Murphy Patterson. She's at the Grand Washington Hotel.